All right, Travi in real life. Let's get to it. So, if you just tuning into the channel, today is day 7 of my OMAD slash keto diet. A one time a day, and that one meal was keto. Um, when I started the journey, I was at 226.8, and after day 7, I am at 222.4. So essentially, I lost around 4 pounds. Um, Day one, obviously, it was tough. I got a workout in, and I did a. It's a whole playlist on my channel if you want to check it out. But day one was tough. I did a workout. I was able to get through it. Things wasn't as hard as I thought, but the next day, which is day 2, that's where I felt the effects of the workout from day one, and it was like I had cravings and things like that. But I pushed through, and then day 3, after I pushed through again and got my workout in, hopped on the scale, I was down 3 pounds. I went from 226.8 to 223.8. And yeah, so I was excited about that. Took the energy over into the next day, and that day, on day 4, I noticed that on day 3, no, on day 3, I noticed that that morning I went up in weight and then went down after the day went by. And then the same thing on day 4, I went up in weight and then went down by the time the day went by. And at the end of day 5, I want to say I think that was the peak of where I hit 222.4, but that's where I stayed from the next 2 days. So today is day 7, and I still stayed at 222.4. Did I plateau? I'm not sure. But I do know that, well, I do have a theory that eating the red meat made me put on weight that I had to lose again. So when I weighed at 223.8, I ate steak and eggs that night, went to sleep, woke up, and I was back at 225 again. And then I had to go through the day. And then after the day was done, I was back at 223 point eight, I believe it was, or something like, yeah, 223.8. And so it's it was a big fluctuation, but I do feel like eating the red meat put on weight, because all of the days that I lost, it was when I ate chicken. And so what I'm gonna do going forward is strictly chicken. Chicken, eggs, and turkey would be my protein. I'm gonna stay away from the red meat. Um, and hopefully I can get over this plateau. But I will say, even though the past 2 3 days, I think it's 2 days, I'll say 3 to be on the safe side, I weighed 222.4, and though it stayed the same, I could tell like my stomach has gone down a little bit, and I feel like my arms are popping a little more. And yeah, so it's like the weight stayed there, but the it's a difference that's still being made, and I think that's a win that I should accept. But when I get on that scale, it makes it hard to accept. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest about it. So I'm gonna keep on it. Today's day 7, tomorrow's day 8, and at, let's say, day 10 or day 11 is where I'm gonna make a decision on if I'm gonna change anything or not. But if I lose a little more weight, especially doing the chicken thing, then I'll be confident going forward. But if I don't, then I'm gonna make some changes, because before I started keeping track and recording it and posting these videos, I did it was a keto diet. It was an OMAD diet, but it well, it was a OMAD diet, but it wasn't as strict to keto. But it was basically keto. I stayed away from all carbs except bananas. And if because that the results for that was tremendous. I wish I recorded it, but that could have been, me. If you are overweight in any capacity, once you start the diet, the weight might just jump right off because it's water weight or just bloated weight, and that'll just go right off. So it'll go fast. And then so I think I got that out of the way before I started recording, and now I'm recording, and the weight is going off, but it's slowing down. Like either it's reaching a plateau or it's reached a plateau, and now I gotta up something in order uh, to keep the ball moving as far as like staying in a calorie deficit and uh, burning more calories within a day. Which I haven't done a ton of running. I used to love running. I haven't done a ton of running. The running that I do is just when I get on the basketball court, run up and down the court doing layup drills and shooting drills and stuff like that. So uh, yeah, this I just wanted to tap in, do a quick week review of how the week went for me. Um, 4 pounds is no small feat. Like that's something to be proud of, and I am proud of it. But it's easier to say, hey, in 7 days I lost 4 pounds. But the truth of the matter is, in 4 days I lost 4 pounds, and then the next 3 days that followed, I didn't lose anything, according to the scale, of course. But like I say, I can feel the difference for sure. But yeah, so stay tapped in. I'm gonna try to you know, keep a positive attitude, positive energy going forward, and yeah, continue to see where this thing goes. And if you got any suggestions, comments, or anything like that, let me know. Drop in the comments. And yeah, stay tapped in, man. I'm gonna keep this ball rolling. I ain't gonna give up just like that. So yeah, this is Travi, but you gotta say it 2 times. And this is Travi IRL, Travi in real life. Subscribe to the channel for more. Subscribe to the channel to follow the journey. I appreciate it if you do. And I'll see y'all soon.